5 things on my life to-do list, and the first is to publish a book. I write a blog called Accelerate, Choose to be Unstoppable, where I encourage young people to overcome their obstacles to achieve their dreams, and it would be really neat to see all these blog posts be published into a book one day. The next is to get a PhD in clinical psychology so that I could help counsel kids through problems such as relationship issues, divorces, or even bullying, because I've spoken to over 20 schools this year and it's been one of my favorite things to do. The third is to walk the runway during New York Fashion Week, which is of course every little girl's dream. The fourth is to deliver tutus. I have an organization called Traveling Tutus where I deliver tutus to kids in the inner city who have special needs or childhood cancer, and it would be really cool to hand deliver these tutus on an international level instead of just across Missouri. The fifth is to go on an African safari so that I could see elephants and monkeys and giraffes, not behind the zoo walls, but instead in their natural habitats. The thing in the world that affects me the most personally is the struggle to find a cure for pediatric cancer. This year I've become an ambassador for a program called Warriors for Ross. Warriors for Ross raises money for families who have been affected by pediatric cancer. I've also supported organizations like the St. Baldrick's organization, which raises money for childhood cancer research. Over 175,000 kids in the United States this year will be diagnosed with cancer, and of those, 1,000 will die. And so my family has personally seen the devastating effects that pediatric cancer can have, and through being Miss Missouri Teen USA and visiting these kids in the hospitals at the Ronald McDonald House, I've also seen the effects that these can have on other families too. So I hope that one day I can see the day that childhood cancer has a cure. If I could wake up tomorrow morning with any new quality or ability, it would be the ability to be in 2 places at once. Throughout my reign, there have been so many awesome causes and organizations that I've loved supporting, but there's even more that I would have loved to support also. If I could be in 2 places at once, then I wouldn't have had to choose. I could have been at them all. Plus, being at 2 places at once kind of makes me like a superhero, which is pretty awesome in itself.